Hey friends, welcome to one of the last unboxing videos of this massive haul collection. We're down to two more after this one. So in this one, we got some Hero Games items. Right out of the gate here, we got two copies of Trail of the Gold Spike, Lands of Mystery, and the Justice Inc. box set. I think I got a couple of those still kicking around. Then we bounce around a bit. We've got one of the 5th edition Tercurian Age, and then Grimoire 2. Both those are for Fantasy. And Fantasy Hero Battleground rules. First edition of Fantasy Hero. Don't see those that much anymore. Not in the greatest shape. Espionage box set, but it's got some stuff in it. So let's take that out. Alright, so we got the box set with the dice. James Bond, before there was a James Bond role-playing game. Then we have Border Crossing, Shadow over Scotland, and Danger International. A very uncommon item here. Champions box set. Some stuff in it. I'll pull the stuff out. I think Stronghold is supposed to be in there. So I believe this is 1st edition Champions box set. It might be 2nd. I'm not 100% sure on that. Do a little research, or one of you fine listeners will tell me what it is, as you're so good at telling me. 2 copies of Champions 2. A very crunchy Enemies 1, revised. Enemies 2. Circle and the Met. It's an organization book. Deathstroke module. I actually don't know what else is in here. There's other box sets, it looks like. Ooh, all right. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is some Traveler, but it's the only Traveler. I think the rest of this is something else. We've got a whole bunch of 2300 stuff in this box. So I'm going to pull all this out. Oh, that's interesting. So this is the 2nd time I've run across one of these in this collection. If you may remember back when we did Twilight 2000, there was a signed copy. This is Ships of the French Arm, and it's copy number 9 of 10, signed 1987 with the sticker here. This was what Traveler GDW would do with their products. They would do 10 of them on a lot. I don't know how many they did it for, but I've seen it now on several of them beyond the ones I have here, where the author would sign it and they would do 10 copies or something. It's probably convention giveaways or whatever. So the Nyot Kundu source book. I don't know that I could say that one. Mission Arcturus. Colonial Atlas in pretty crunchy shape, fortunately. The Kaffir source book. Yeah, always in the pile, Beanstalk. Kaffir Dawn. Energy Curve. The Aurora source book. And then a Star Cruiser box set for 2300. Hopefully everything is in there. We'll have to double check it. All right, so that's the Traveler section. I believe that's all the Traveler that was in there. And again, the signed Ships of the French Arm, which we will set aside. I'm not sure how we'll handle those. I have that other one too. It looks like a novel down here. Pathfinder. Not in great shape either. Okay, so I didn't know what else was in here. And it looks like a slew of DC heroes. So we have the JSA source book. I was expecting it to be, for some reason I was expecting it to be more champions, but it is not. We have the, this looks like some newsletters here for DC. Set those aside. Who's Who number 2. I see the other ones as well. That's it. Nope. That's some good stuff. Here's Who's Who number 3. Those used to be super hard to find and go for big bucks. Don't know if they do as much anymore. All right, we're just gonna have to start going through this. Superman source book. Rigged results module. A lot of these are Mayfair games. Mad Rook's Gamble. I did see some West End games with that JSA that we had earlier. All That Glitters. Hardware Handbook. I think that goes with the worst. I probably think that's one of the worst cover arts ever. I mean, they literally just did this and then spliced it down and then called it a day. I mean, how could they not put some kind of hardware on there to see? Legion of Superheroes Volume 1. Another newsletter. Looks like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I don't think I have a lot of DC heroes at the moment, so this is good. Pawns of Time. I mean, I still have some, but I think I've sold down. Don't Ask with the cutout stuff still intact on the back there. Dream Machine and Hex Escort to Hell. King of Crime. The Always in Demand Magic source book. I don't know when the last time I had one of those was. Been a while. The Law of Darkness. Night in Gotham. Countdown to Armageddon. And the Doomsday Program. Fire and Ice. There, DC Technical Manual. Used to have a ton of these, and they're all long gone. I remember having like 12 or 13 of them at one point. Operation Atlantis. Sorry, Operation Atlantis. Superman Sourcebook 2nd Edition. Blitzkrieg module. World in the Balance. Oops, got 2 items here. World in the Balance. Eternity Inc. City of Fear Flash module. Stranger in Paradise, Wonder Woman. Green Lantern Corps sourcebook. That one's tough to get. That one's in great shape too. We've got first edition box set, kind of rough. But we got some more modules in it, so let's go through those. Project Prometheus, Siege, Wheel of Destruction. It's kind of amazing how much they did back when this was going. Batman Sourcebook. They did so many modules. Blood Feud. And there was a time in the 90s when they had the 3rd edition rule set out. Oh yeah, this box set is rough. So 1st edition box set. Really rough books and contents. So they were doing convention specials where they bundled almost like a stack of the modules like this big, along with the 3rd edition rule set, and they shrink wrapped it, and then that's how you could buy that stuff at almost any convention, and it was just everywhere. Batman, the role-playing game. This is a standalone that they did. I mean, obviously using the rule set, but this was designed to be on its own, and I think they were trying to capitalize on the Batman movie at the time. War of the Gods. This is one of the last ones I think they did. The Apocalypse Sourcebook. Again, one of the last items, I think. 1989. Batman Sourcebook. I think this is a 2nd edition. The Otherwhere Quest. And that is, I think, the last of the items for this one. And so we have a 2nd edition box set. And this is in better shape. It's still a little rough around the edges, but this is at least, I would consider that sellable. That other one I don't think is. Then we go into, we have the 3rd edition rule book. These are still in demand pretty good, I think, and they had that cool holographic cover on there, or at least some kind of embossing. But anyway, 3rd edition rule book, tough to find. Then we bump up to some more Western Games version. We have the Gotham City Sourcebook, the Magic Handbook, Directive on Superpowers, and finally a copy of the box set. Now, nice to know, we actually have the rule book, narrator's book. The dice are in here, which are often missing. We do have them. And then it does look like got some dirt or something got on there in the screen. Yeah. So I think I actually have another set. Maybe I can make that set better, because the contents are nice. It's just the box, the inside of the box is a little iffy. That's it. That's it for this box. That's everything. Some great stuff in there. One of the last ones we're doing. Hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one.